I see him on James English, or I see him on your lot's platform. Like, I want to go and work with him in the gym.
Yeah, he gets exposure.
I just because
I wouldn't do it though.
Me personally, I wouldn't book.
Yeah.
I couldn't book a. Well, let me not. Yeah, each to their own, innit? But yeah.
No, his page is spiked.
Yeah.
Yeah, his page has grown.
Well, I guess if it's a funnel to get traffic and it's worked, then I guess it's worked.
It's like dancing, man.
Yeah, there's a certain things I just feel that I couldn't do.
Remember, dancing guy is a fitness guy. He wasn't getting. He was putting out content with fitness people, but he wasn't getting exposure. He started doing all the dancing. His page started growing, so he went that route. Yeah. But he's a fitness guy. He was known for fitness first.
But that's what I realised. I've been doing prison skits on my page, and that's where I've got nearly 5,000 followers over the last couple months from doing little funny videos, and it's not necessarily from my workouts.
Okay.
But you just funnel them over bit by bit.
But is this? Could you somehow maybe twist the prison skits to where it kind of involves where you're maybe doing skits of maybe where a man's in the gym, or like maybe having conversation, maybe throwing elements of, I don't know, the gym into it, even if it doesn't mean you're in a gym.
Do you know, I'm kind of going down that route of funny little videos, maybe not if it's nothing to do with the gym, but I've got loads of little funny skits written out what I've done in prison. Well, I was busy in prison, like writing my little black book ideas, and when I was telling my ideas to people, they're not understanding, like they're not seeing how funny it actually is, and then when I actually done the prison skits, there's like, oh my days, that is funny. Do you know what I mean? It got proper good views and that, and it's nearly on 700k views on, and that's just on Instagram. Just need them views on YouTube, please.
So technically, you're kind of you want to go into writing then. You want to actually
produce it.
Yeah, I'm quite creative
Directing.
when I want to be, and I wake up in a good mood. I'm quite creative at writing little stories and little funny little videos and that, you know. So I'm gonna have a lot of that coming soon. Yeah.
Do you need a cameraman? Just
we've been talking.
No, just out of curiosity, because
we might need it. I've been doing a lot just on my phone.
Okay.
But my last phone I had before prison was my BlackBerry.
Oh, right.
So I'm just getting the hang of iPhones and stuff now, and working out to zoom in and out and all that. You know what I mean?
How much of a shock was it coming back out? As in, seeing all these new things. But then again, you was on day release at some points. I guess you was kind of.
I remember I used to have smartphones and that when I was in my cell and that anyway. So I was kind of getting used to them, but where I used to have to hide them a lot, I wasn't able to play around with all the little settings and all that. So I'm getting.
Can we talk about how these phones come in? Or
yeah, obviously the either.
Is it the Scrooges?
You can have the screws bringing them in. They come at a price, or you might be getting them other ways thrown over, whatever.
But technically, would you say that it's technically the screws that get these? They're aware of it and they get them in.
Yeah.
More time.
Bro, it's like a gold mine. See, prison like selling phones and that. You got to think an iPhone that's going for a grand. Like even an old iPhone 7, 6, that's going for a grand, maybe 1,500 quid.
It's mad.
Depending on what jar you're in. Like
basically, screws are chopping money.
I was on a wing with one fella. He made 70 grand in a month.
What do you mean?
Selling phones, and remember, you can't smoke.
70 bags?
70 racks, yeah. Remember, you can't smoke in jails now either. So you got to think, an ounce of tobacco in the shops out here, 20 quid. In prison, that's like £300. And if you break that down into little £50 shots, you're making back a grand off of £20 worth of tobacco. And that's not even drugs.
70 bags?
Yeah.
And then, dumb question, so I guess this money is transferred and paid for outside. I'm assuming. So maybe someone will need to ring someone and say, transfer so and so. Then you can check to say,
the money's there. So boom, we're just going to sell at the same time. It'd be like, Lou, the money's there. I'm like, cool, here's your tobacco. Like, I wasn't really involved with all that. I just wanted to go home to my daughter, so I didn't really get amongst it. Apart from when it's come up to Christmas and I was low, I might sell a bit of tobacco just to make sure my daughter's got her presents. You know, I wasn't fully.
So basically, there's a whole basically system and a whole way of making a bag of money.
No, there's men who go jail just to make money.
There's people who load up and just parcel up just to go jail to make a quick 15, 20 grand quickly as well, just tobacco, man.
In like a quick 3 months and you just go back on the road?
Quickly, People get paid to actually go to prison to do it, to take parcels in. So like someone might...
What?
They call it banking, innit? You know when like the prison pocket, where when you put something up your bum, innit? To hide the grub or whatever. So they call it banking in jail, innit? So someone might pay someone...
So they've been plugging basically?
To plug.
Yeah.
They might put like a 200 kilo of budge up their bums and they're going to break that down and make a madness, and then they might go jail for stealing from Asda's or something like that, maybe to get a quick few
so literally purposely to just go and do a quick little
just to go
theft.
to jail so they can make more money in there and come back out.
Yeah, that's I guess it's supply and demand.
Supply and demand.
Someone's got to supply
money in there, man.
the demand. But you're saying 70 bags in a month?
Yeah. I had to look after him as well because there was some savages on the wing.
Yeah.
And he wasn't letting off the goods to the boys and that, so I had to stop him getting robbed a few times. And when they did rob him when I was at the gym, when they took his stereo, he had a DVD box, you know, the Freeview one.
Yeah.
That man jacked him, bro. They're like little vultures. The youngsters on the wing are like vultures. And when I come to like, you lot, man, it's like, Lou, man, I know, bro. We weren't breaking us off though, innit?
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes, man.
Yeah,
Can't defend everyone.
I guess you must be happy that whole life's now behind you, like that whole saga, that whole chapter's completely
The only
finished.
thing I miss out of prison is routine. You know, like 8 o'clock we got to wake up, we got to get our breakfast, then we got to get ready to go to work for 9. Then we got to get back to ourselves for 12, have our lunch, and then 5 o'clock we got our dinner. So we was in a good routine, whereas I kind of fell off a little bit out here. I got a little bit lazy. I woke up at like 9:30 the other day, which is quite late. So I need to find get into a better routine. So a lot of us need to do.
Yeah, be disciplined, and I guess that's one thing you got from
into a
there.
routine, man.
Yeah, that will come back with time, man. Especially as you get busier, when you start picking up all the new clients.
Yeah,
it'll come back, man. This morning I was at 5?
Yeah, you're up early, man.
That's the reason why I tell you don't phone me at night.
He's on it.
Don't phone me.
So you get up at 5. What's the routine from 5 then?
Train a few people, train myself. If I got a gap, I jump in my car, bang out Uber until I feel tired.
Sick. You're a sick man, bro.
He's on it.
Yeah, I stay in the zone now. That's the reason why my phone's always on DND, because the man then will be phoning me like,
D&D?
Do not disturb.
So the phone don't even ring. You just
the phone don't ring.
voicemail.
Just go straight to
D&D.
voicemail.
I thought D&D stand for Dungeons and Dragons. So I was thinking, what? You ran up playing Dungeons and Dragons at 5 in the morning? That's mad.
No, I put my phone to do not disturb, because if not, someone like him will forget and ring me like at 11 at night. I'm like, bro, I'm in bed, man.
That's what I do now. As soon as it gets to like 9, silent.
Yeah.
You have to.
There's certain days now, I make people aware that I'll put it up on my WhatsApp status. I'm not on socials today, I'm not answering my phone, just so people don't get worried why my phone's off. And then I just spend the whole day off my phone.
Just chilling.
No socials, no phone calls. And you need it, you know.
You need it.
You have to take a break from these things.
Bro, that's what I did last week for my birthday. I switched off.
I see that, yeah.
I proper switched off. And even when I put up the thingy, the video, I took off the comments.
Yeah.
And a couple of people messaged me and I said, exactly like you said, to reply back to everyone, it's gonna take so long. And someone's gonna get offended. Say if I reply to the first 20 I see and I ignore 100, someone's gonna get offended. So I was like, you know what, no comments. And let me just spend the whole day doing nothing. And I literally did nothing. I stayed at home and just chilled and just wound it all back in, put my phone on D&D. I looked at my phone the next day, I had like 30 missed calls. I just messaged everyone on WhatsApp saying, thank you, I know what you was about to do, but I didn't want to spend the whole day on the phone, you know what I mean? Just lose your whole day. 30-minute convo, 30-minute convo,
It gets long, man.
Yeah, it's long.
I just do copy and paste now, innit? Just
I did the same thing.
You know what, I
it
accidentally
just comes up in my thing now. Boom, boom.
I accidentally said to a couple of girls, thank you, bro.
Yeah, that's there.
Bro.
It was an accident. But yeah, copy and paste, man. I was tired. Like literally, I looked at my DMs after, and I think I replied back to at least 400 people. So imagine how the comments on.
See that you're good. I'm not interested.
But you know what it is? People are going out of their way to.
400 people.
Yeah, people are going out of their way to wish you.
You have to take time to interact with people and that as well.
People are going out
these
their
people
way,
are
man.
following you and that as well, so
People are going out their
just
way.
try and even if it is just a few words, and then I'll just put enjoy your day, and then I think please don't message back after that one. No.
One of my mates, what he's done in his Instagram is that with these DMs, you can only reply to him in a DM if he's following you. A lot of these guys have got a lot of followers, so you can't even message them. Like, there's no function to message them.
That's like people like Drake. You can't think on his comments unless he follows you. You can't.
You can't comment.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it just gets too much.
It becomes a power.
Yeah, it gets too much, way too much.